Oh, it's Fareastern. Okay, cool. So this is Fareastern. He's at 1500 SR, and he is a return customer. We've seen this guy a lot. He's worked on his. He's done a lot better as we see him play more and more. And today he's actually going to be doing Sombra. He wants you to save his for last. Who, Potato? Or this guy? Okay, we're doing this guy. We can do Potato last. Yeah, Potato. Okay, cool. Whoop! Well, this is just map knowledge. Okay, you made a rough decision, but hey, you just rolled with it.
Let's get started. Always leave yourself a back.
Okay. You reset up with the attack. So good job, because once that said detected, yeah, the sonic arrow is probably going to find you. I think that's what found you. So already I would say you're attacking from the front way too much. You haven't really attacked into them. Don't be afraid of walking straight into them. Okay. Oh, you didn't really need to... Holy crap. So keep fighting on that. Okay, good. It wasn't a bad choice. I've actually made that choice when it's a 2v1, is I just keep on juking around the health pack. Again, you didn't really need to hack that health pack a second time. Okay, there you go. That was good. I was actually hoping your Bastion would have got a bit more from that. So again, you're not flanking at all. And it's not even a flank with the Sombra, it's just you're not getting behind them. Okay. Where are you going? So at this point you would actually want to stealth and go deep in. Also you could, this is a smaller detail, but take a little bit more damage before going back. So the soldier's probably going to flank. Oh, you died. All right. So the soldier is to your far left.
Thank you.
Yeah, you haven't been on the side of them once. Or behind them. And that worries me.
I'm out of here.
30 seconds remaining.
Stop the payload, Leona.
Experience tranquility. I've got you in my sights.
That's behind you? No, it's in front of you. So again, your positioning is in the middle of them again. I think we've talked about this on one of your other hero reviews. But you don't want to, like, as a Sombra specifically, you don't want to be in a spot where... where something's where the enemy is behind you and in front of you. It's very dangerous.
My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is ready.
Okay, so you held it. One thing is when you do Sombra's ult, go up in the air and then ult from up here with your translocator. You know, get your translocator at the high ground or, you know, just in the air, and then you'll get everyone around the cart and everything like that.
I'm with you. I'd love to stay and chat.
3, 2, 1. Attack commence.
No payloads moving.
Escort
Make
the
sure
base.
someone stays with it.
You don't have to help. Okay, if you're going back, then yeah, you can hack that. You might want to go up the right side. Oh, you weren't even empty on that clip. Definitely put more rounds into the guy until he's behind the wall. And then reload. Okay, you keep on running back. So you notice how you keep on... Every single time, as the payload's here... You've been sticking around this... Well... You're sticking around this side, this side, this side. What you want to do is you actually want to either run all the way up here and, you know, make sure this balcony is clear or at least push people off. You know, harass them a little bit. Go up, you can go up the left side. You can translocate to the high ground or just get to the left side. High ground, you can go to the low ground. There's the large health pack over here. That's good. But then you can attack from any which way instead of... Because they're all right here, right? Do orange. The enemy team's orange. They're all right here. And they're all looking this way. As a Sombra, don't be here. That's it. Just be anywhere else besides there. Unless you get your ult, in which case it's a different scenario, but... Okay, here you go. Go to get that soldier.
Gotcha.
Hold on.
Always.
Ran out of a clip really fast there. Faster. Okay, yeah, you needed to reload. Oh, you did? Did you go through? Okay, yeah, no, you actually went through all your shots. Interesting. That just has to do with tracking. Or just, I'll just say aiming.
Always leave yourself alone.
It's a very long argument to go left. Yeah, go left. Keep going. Yeah, okay. Here you go. Hacking. See, and that's why you want to get above everything with your translocator before you ult. So the whole tracking thing, and it's just aiming. That's all it is. Over time, you'll learn when to aim fast and when to aim slow, and that's tracking and flicking, if you will. There you go. That's a good hack. So you know there's two guys behind you. They haven't attacked you yet, though. At that point, when that's getting risky, right? Because you ran past a couple of people and you put yourself in front of part of their team as you went for the mercy. Definitely remember, you're gonna have to start switching targets. Don't be afraid to switch targets. That's a-okay. Okay, see, I like this move. Now you're getting behind him. Good hack. He should be confirmed dead with that.
60 seconds remaining.
Translocating. Move the payload.
Payload is approaching its destination.
Definitely get this one hacked. So that's the problem with attack Sombra on this map. If just because of how this game turned out. Remember to get on top. Okay.
No more time to waste. Let's get this done. Move the payload.
I've got you in my sights.
Always leave yourself back. Move the payload.
Oh, this would have been great.
Let's make sure someone stays
Experience.
Oh, that would have been great. That would have been so great.
I might need this later. Translocating. Move the payload. Move the payload.
Helden sterben nicht.
I don't think that's gonna help. Yeah. Okay. So it's okay to throw your translocator off the payload. There we go. So he loses. Womp womp womp. Whatever. We knew how it was going to end. So the big thing, the elephant in the room. Enemy is here. Your team. Oh, that's Tex. Your team's here. As a Sombra. Don't be here. Don't be here. You want to attack any other way. On defense, this was a big thing for you. On defense, I don't think you attacked from the side or behind ever. As for hacking health packs, make sure Dorado has kind of, I don't want to say useless health packs, but that big health pack on the right flank, and then that little health pack down here, and the little health pack on the right flank. Right, as you come out of spawn, there's that little health pack. You go up the stairs, come up some more stairs. These 3 health packs aren't the most useful things in the game. They're definitely used. The big health pack on the left flank is definitely used. But you don't have to spend your time like hacking every single one. Hack actually is a little cooldown, so if you have the time, sure, why not? Especially if you're going to go back there with your translocator. But there's a couple times I think you hack some unnecessary health packs, and remember that's actually, let alone is the cooldown, but it's the time getting there and the time coming back, right? So if it takes you 5-10 seconds to get to a health pack, well, it takes you 5 to 10 seconds to get back. So you're losing 10-20 seconds of just combat. Yeah, there's a lot of squirreling around, not a lot of combat. As for like your accuracy's all right. It definitely will improve, but at 1500 SR, I'm not, like, accuracy is not what I'm worried about with you, because it's just, since I've reviewed you before, I know this is your first game and you don't play that much, and you're just trying to get the whole thing figured out. So accuracy will come in time. Don't worry too much about that. The whole debate with tracking and flicking, both which I don't believe exist, but people will say it does. The truth is when people first started playing first-person shooters, they didn't go, oh, I can aim fast and I can aim slow. That's amazing. That's 2 different things. No, they just had one stat and one thing. It was called accuracy. And as they played more and more and more with different weapons, they go, oh, there's a way to aim. Like, there's definitely a way to aim slow, and there's definitely an aim way faster. And, you know, and we developed, like, these two kind of words to talk about these skills. But the truth is, at the end of the day, it's just fucking aiming. And you're not at this part. The truth is, most of the people in Overwatch are at this part, or they think they're at this part. This is like 95% of the people in Overwatch. This is like 4.9%, and this is probably the 1.1%. Yeah. Most people are just like trying to figure out how to aim. But a lot of people go on forums and stuff and they talk about it and they're like, oh, you have to track here and you have to flick here. The truth is, that's all bullshit. Because at the end, it's just about aiming. It's good to break apart and dissect what it is and the information here and understanding they're two kind of different things. At the same time, when I'm playing, like, it's not even Junkrat. When I played all my other hit scan games, like Quake and whatnot, I didn't go, oh, I gotta track here and I gotta flick here and I gotta track this and flick that and you just do. It just happens. Right? Just like playing a piano, you're not like, oh, I'm gonna staccato here and I'm gonna play, well, what the fuck's the opposite? Like melodic? I don't know. But there's like the short way, like this, playing like that, where it's like bop, 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 and then there's like the whole that thing. The truth is when you get really, really good at music, it's not that these go away, it's just that you play music. And you know when to staccato and when not, because they want to convey some type of emotion or some feeling or whatever. Like, that's the song. Right? It's not like, oh, I staccato here, okay, I play, smoother here. It's just like, oh, this is the part of the song where I'm just playing the song. It's just the song. Legato, is that it? Tracking is predictive, flicking is reactive. I wouldn't even say that either. But yes, it's good to dissect things and understand that they're two different parts, but at the same time, you have to put them back together, and that's how you make them useful. Right? If you're stuck in this phase, it's all academic. This is just all academic right here. This is like the first steps, and these are the last steps. In here is where you learn, that's information, that's academic. You have to take it into reality and start using it like that. Your positioning, we talked about it. That's all right here. Too many times, you're kind of like just in the middle of it. You shouldn't be so afraid, and you can just run past people. Remember that. You can run through a choke point. You seem to be avoiding that a lot. Logistically, we'll talk about skill usage. So the translocator, we'll just call it the TL. You started using it right-ish at the end. We're using to get up high ground. Of course, there's the whole go backwards, get a health back, right? There's definitely that part to it. But there's also assaulting with it, and it is on a really low cooldown, right? It's 6 seconds. So you can definitely use it to get around, get in position, wait the 6 seconds, scout things out, see what you can get, and then throw another one down to make your escape after you do this whole thing. The attack, recall, right? That's like Sombra's bread and butter. With the invis, you never really took advantage of it. I think I could have done, and not to harp on you, but I think I could have done what you did as Sombra as any other character in the game. You didn't really use the advantage of being invisible and the speed boost to its, the advantage that is being invisible and the speed boost. Yeah, you definitely got to get a little bit, I would just say, braver with that. Translocator, yeah. You can get you can get used to. I mean, it's very easy just to go out there, attack, get some damage, recall back. Like that's honestly like half a Sombra. Oh, EMPs. You want to get into the air first, and then EMP all around you, right? So like, there's the payload in the way. With that, you could EMP everyone. But at the end, as you saw, you were over here and you EMP'd, and it didn't get the people on the other side of the payload. Like, the Mercy was unaffected. Trying to think what else was there. I think those are the big ones. This is the biggest one. More than anything else, this positioning issue is the crux of your issue. By far. You need to get to a flank, you need to get behind them, you need to find a weak target, attack it. If you don't get it, you don't get it. If you do get it, you do get it. You still, recall backwards, get your health, do it again. That's good enough. That's good enough for now.